Hey, Sonia. It's your brother Sullivan. I just wanted to tell you how things are doing in Vietnam. To be honest, things are crap over here. Heavy rain, elephant grass, mosquitoes, and even boredom can kill you in Vietnam. But it can't be worse than what operation we had in Cedar Falls. Our area of operation was in Saigon, where we had to carry out a search and destroy mission to uproot the Viet Cong. Our officers called the mission a success, but we were only able to set back the Viet Cong temporarily. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be home as soon as I can.
Go.
Life here in Minnesota is boring as always, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Even though nothing is going on here, it's really peaceful. But I feel like the anti-war sentiment is going to reach here pretty soon. To be honest, I'm also against the war. This is Vietnam's problem, and it's not ours. Doesn't make sense how the government is sending our troops to go fight in a war that isn't ours to begin with. So, why did you even go? Why did you go even though you were against the war? Please come back safe.
Of course, man. I mean, after Cedar Falls, Nam just seemed like such a pain. I just think that Tet Offensive was where I changed the most. The VC came for the major cities in South Nam, and I was left to defend the government compound just south of the U.S. Embassy. Boy, I told myself, when I got out of this, I was going to come straight home. Man, I mean, I saw my best friend get blown up by a C4, by those Viet Cong. But anyways, half my squad died when M16 backfired from all the dirt. That's how it works.
It's been chaotic back in here in the U.S. I mean, I just simply can't believe that Robert Kennedy was assassinated this year. Kennedy was in the running for a presidential candidacy, and he would have been a great president. The peace talker Martin Luther King Jr. was also assassinated right on his hotel balcony. It's such a shame, especially since he helped so many people in the U.S. without using violence. Hopefully the war will end. Everything will come back to normal.
Our next area of operations was in the city of Quezon. Son. We were stationed there, and we were just hanging around since nothing was happening. Apparently, Command believed that there were just minor attacks around North Vietnam, around the border, so we had nothing to worry about. Then out of nowhere, the North Vietnamese attacked our base with mortars, artillery, and rockets. We were there for 77 days, and we had to hold them off. Eventually, we had to pull out, but luckily most of us were still alive. I don't know how much more of I can take of this, man. I don't know how the rest of us are surviving this, but hopefully we'll be.
Lately, I've been hearing things on the news at night, other than the Vietnam War, I mean. Last night, I heard that France was testing their own hydrogen bombs, and they exploded their first one recently. Also the Six-Day War in Israel. And I'm afraid that everyone's losing their minds in the arms race. And I'm afraid that another world war is going to happen. If that happens, what will become of this world? I hope that you come back safely, in one piece, I mean.